Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Shofante here, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video we are going to be doing a pregnancy update, of course. And y'all, I'm just a little bit confused right now. I don't really know how far along I am now at this point. The videos that you have seen prior to this video have all been pre-recorded, never on the week that I currently was. If that makes, I say this in every video, if that makes sense, because it might not make sense to you. But okay, so for instance, my 15-week video, I was already 17 weeks. I just pre-recorded and uploaded it. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you understand what I'm saying, let me know down below. The last video that you guys saw was my 19-week update. I was already, when I uploaded it, which was, what was that, last week? I think I was already 21 weeks. But anyways, that's not why I don't know the current stages of my baby. I had my anatomy scan, and like, I don't know. So from the beginning, you guys, I'm just all jumping up. I'm so sorry. From the beginning, all of my appointments were scheduled later because I was basically in denial about me being pregnant. I didn't schedule an appointment until I was about 10 weeks along. Yeah, I think I was like 10 weeks. That's when I scheduled my first appointment. So by the time my second or my third appointment came around, I was already 12 weeks. So yeah, it's confusing, it's annoying, I'm annoyed at this point. Back to what I was previously saying. I had my anatomy scan, which should have been at 22 weeks. 22 weeks or 23 weeks. Like, I don't even know where I'm at for real. Like, I'm really thoroughly confused at this point. And so I get the anatomy scan, and the baby is measuring small. The baby is measuring 2 weeks behind, in fact. And this has never happened to me before, so I'm kind of still accepting. And this appointment was it this week? It was this week on Monday. So therefore I don't know where I'm at. I don't know the weeks I'm supposed to be. I'm just a little all over the place. So we're gonna do an update as far as that, but we're gonna go with 22 weeks. I'm gonna assume that I'm 22 weeks right now. I'm gonna just assume that. And this is why you probably should have a pregnancy app, because I do not have a pregnancy app, and my last period was in December of 2019. And it was at the end of December. It was like the 20-something, 27th or something like that. I really don't know, y'all. Y'all know my memory bad. So the fact that the ultrasound tech, she didn't even care. Like, she wasn't even like concerned. Now for some people this may not be a concern, but for me it is, because none of my kids are small. I've never had an issue with my dates. They've always been pretty much accurate. And my baby is either the week it's supposed to be, measuring the week it's supposed to be, or measuring a week ahead. So the fact that I'm measuring 2 weeks behind is really crazy. So I don't think it's a way that my my dates are off, because the period that I had was my first period postpartum, because I was breastfeeding, and I didn't really have I don't have periods when I breastfeed, basically. So yeah, dates just don't add up. And even if you look at my videos, you can tell where I was pregnant at. Very tired, wanting nachos all the time. So yeah, I was already pregnant then, but it's whatever, it's fine. I'm not gonna cry in this video because I've already gotten all my tears out. But if you have experienced anything like this, please let me know below what you did to make sure that your baby's okay. What else? If your baby came out okay, like, just, you know, little stuff like that, because I'm really confused, y'all, and I don't understand. I don't understand. And I know it could be multiple factors. Like I told you guys in previous videos, I haven't really had appetite. It's been hard for me to take my prenatal pills, so I know that those things can play a factor, and maybe I was doing something wrong to where my baby is measuring smaller, and I do believe those could be factors. So anyways, let's get into this update. All right, so of course we're doing an app one something. So here we go. This is the What to Expect app. Well, not the app, but the page. And it says 22 weeks pregnant. Your baby is as big as a red bell pepper, which is a decent size. So that's 11 inches and 1 pound. Look at that. That's so cute. That's cute. Okay. So your baby at 22 weeks. Your baby hits a mini milestone this week at a full pound. She bids bye-bye to post-scale weigh-ins and graduates to the real thing. And at almost 8 inches, your little bear is almost the size of the teddy she'll be playing with before you know it. Y'all, can y'all imagine that? That's so cute. That is so cute. Okay. A lot has happened before then, of course, but things are moving along at a brisk pace. Your baby's quickly developing nervous system is sharpening her senses more and more each day, putting her in touch with her world and her own body. In fact, a newfound sense of touch is making things a lot more fascinating in her cozy domain as tiny fingers reach out to explore tiny toes. What's that? My nose and my ears. So fun fact, when we were doing the ultrasound, we got to see the baby, and the baby was throwing up this fist, y'all. It was so cute. So those same fidgety digits feel their way along the uterine walls, grasping onto the branch like umbilical cord with all their might. Your wee one is already working on a strong grip she'll use to grab your finger when she's born. Their sense of sight is coming in. Even though it's dark, their eyes are still fused shut, but your baby can perceive light when you turn like on a flashlight and put it on your belly and stuff like that. I haven't tried that yet, so I may try that. Her sufficiently developed cochlear membranes and ears are tuned up to hear and process sounds from inside the body. So the baby can hear, it can hear my breathing, the whoosh of my blood flow, and my rumbling tummy, and of course my pitter patter of my heartbeat. That is so cute, y'all. I think that is so cute. So now that your baby is 22, well, now that you're 22 weeks pregnant, your baby, who's about the small size of a doll, has finally broken the 1 pound mark. Woo! How heavy is that? Hold 1 pound bag of sugar in your arms the next time you're in a grocery store and expect people to ask you where you're grinning from ear. Is the bag 11 inches long? That's about the length of your baby too. So 22 weeks pregnant is how many months? You're in your 5th month of pregnancy, only 4 months left to go. So that's very exciting to, you know, just hear that the baby should be 1 pound, should be growing in length and all of that stuff, because, you know, it is getting a little heavy in there, but if I'm measuring the way that I'm measuring, then my baby wouldn't be that big, I guess. So yeah. We're gonna talk about pregnancy symptoms. Sorry y'all if I'm all close and all like this. I'm trying to get it together. Your pregnancy symptoms for week 22. Heartburn or indigestion. It's perfectly normal to find yourself wanting to devour contents of your kitchen cabinets and fridge. After all, you have a growing baby to feed. So try to stock on your home with healthy snacks such as fruits, cut up veggies, nuts, and whole wheat crackers. That's what I need to work on. Like I said before, I don't really have an appetite, but I could use more fruits and vegetables. I'm not really eating those nowadays. Like, I just go for the quick type of meal. Let me sit back because my back is hurting, y'all. The next thing is constipation. Yes, the growing uterus puts pressure on your bowels, so causing your system to, like, you know, move a little slower than usual. Faintness and dizziness. I'm not having that as much as I was having it the last time. Leg cramps. Yeah, my legs hurt a little bit. Stretch marks. I already have stretch marks, like I said before. And then protruding navel. My navel is already out because of this diastasis recti hernia situation, and I didn't update you on that either, guys. So my 20-week appointment, my doctor basically realized, was it my 20-week appointment? Yeah, that I have a hernia, which I don't know why he didn't notice that before whenever he was pressing on my belly, but he was like, it's about 5-6 inches apart. So he referred me to a doctor that will probably do a hernia repair surgery. I mean, obviously after I have the baby, and I think you have to wait about 9 months to get that done post pregnancy. So I will be making an update video about that pretty soon, because I would really like to get that done. I'm a little bit nervous about it, but if it's gonna make me feel better with myself and allow me to look better, because I have a business, like I have a whole boutique that I can't even model the clothes because I'm so self-conscious about the way my stomach is. And although I'm pregnant right now, even when I'm not pregnant, my stomach is protruding and it's not flattering, and I want it to be flattering so people that can purchase from my store. By the way, this is from my store and this is from my store as well. It's so cute. You'll see it later. They also say prepare for Braxton Hicks if your uterus is practicing for delivery. If you feel irregular, painless squeezing sensations in your abdomen, it is. Those are Braxton Hicks contractions, and they are not dangerous. They are a bit like dress rehearsal. Your uterine muscles are flexing in preparation for big job they'll have to do in the future. So keep in mind that while they can be hard to distinguish between the real ones and the Braxton Hicks, they're not efficient enough to push your baby out, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, I did experience Braxton Hicks with Harlem and the twins too. When I had it with Harlem, I was actually going in to get induced. I thought they were contractions. They hurt like a mug, honestly. They hurt, but I don't think that they hurt as bad as real contractions. I have experienced a real contraction before, and it's not it's not pretty. They're saying that now is the time to, you know, learn some breathing techniques. I don't think that I really need to learn those, because I most likely am going to be having another C-section. I've had C-sections for both of my deliveries. I would like to try vaginal, but at this point I know that that's not really a possibility for me. So yeah, if you're not in that same situation, go ahead and try to do these breathing techniques. Breathe slowly, breathe deeply, and they say only through your nose, and choose a simple word such as yes or one to repeat out loud every time you exhale. 10 minutes should do the trick, though a minute or two is better than nothing. That's cool that they give you these little tips on this app, y'all. That is really it. As far as symptoms and stuff like that, what I've been experiencing is just short breath, like as always. What else have I been experiencing? I want to say that's really it. I've been getting I've been getting a little bit of heartburn, like they say, but that's only because I don't know why. So I've been getting a little bit of heartburn, and oh, I'm very tired. I'm always tired, y'all, but that's because I have 3 kids. I'm always on YouTube, not always, but I try to support where I can on these channels, and that takes up a lot of my time. So I'm not going to bed till like midnight or less, and or later or later. So I'm tired at this point. I'm just tired of doing stuff. I don't feel like eating, like I said before. Like nothing seems appealing, and even when I do eat, like I start to get full faster. So that's not really working out for me either. What else? I think that's really it, y'all. But I'm going to be doing this gender reveal live very soon. My husband, he doesn't want to do it with me. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to do it. I might even go to my mom's house today, and you guys are going to be seeing this video today. Like, this is like real life in action type of deal. So if I do it today, then you'll probably see me in this outfit again. Yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. I'm gonna show you my belly, and yeah, I made it without crying, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. So this is the front, this is the side, and the other side. But yeah, y'all, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Let me know in the comments below. Like I said, if you've ever experienced anything like this. Oh, I can show y'all the pictures. Y'all want to see the pictures? I'm all over the place. Let me go get the pictures. Okay, got the pictures, but I gotta hide the agenda on here. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but that's the baby right there. Whew. The little feet, yeah, I probably can't even see that. Another picture of the baby. It's so cute. And mind you, y'all, these are like my second ultrasound pictures. The first one my doctor just gave me because it was his first time like seeing the baby, and that was at like 10 weeks. I wish I could show you a comparison. I might have it. Your girl can't breathe. But yeah, these are like my first official, that was my first official ultrasound at 20 something weeks. So I'm tired, y'all. I have to get off here right now. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this. Until next time. Bye.